everybody, it's Gypsy. It's 3:30 a.m. Well, as you can probably hear, I am sitting at the Cleveland train station. My train was supposed to leave at 4 a.m. It's now delayed until 5:30 a.m. This works out good for me because it shortens my layover time in Chicago. Because that is what really exhausts me. On the way here, it was a 7-hour layover. For the first 2 days I was here, every time I sat down, I fell asleep. And, my son and daughter-in-law had a wedding last night. So right after the reception, they came and picked me up to bring me here. And we found out the train was delayed. So we went to Sheetz and had some food. And my son is dragging his feet getting me here. He wanted to delay it as much as possible. But in the meantime, he's tired. His place is out east, rural area, pretty far away. And he's getting tired. And I'm like, honey, just take me to the train station. He's like, Ma, what if there's nobody there? I don't want you there at this time by yourself, etc. I said, honey, there's going to be people there. So we finally get here. The parking lot is full of cars. So look at all these people. No. He had to come in with me to see if there were people, how many, and if there was somebody actually working. The tables turn when your children become adults. I used to worry about him. He complained. You worry too much, Mom. Now he's doing it. But anyways, that's not what this video is about. It's about me building a tiny home. Now, I had told you guys before my boyfriend died, he died the day before this past Thanksgiving, he had drawn up plans for buildings on my property. He's a very good wood artist. Hi, Kent is here. I can feel his hand here. Very good wood artist, good at construction, stuff like that. In fact, he showed me the greenhouse he built in his yard. Very nice. But anyways, my greenhouse I am doing to the specifications he drew up. But the house, the small house, the kitchen, I think it's going to be more complicated. And my body is screaming, well, not only do you not have the experience, I just don't have it in me anymore. I wish, for a moment, I would have my body I had in my 20s or 30s, so I'd have the energy to do it, but I don't. So I'm trying to think of another plan. So there's a place near where I live. It's called Southwest Emporium, and it's in Belen, New Mexico. They sell the wooden sheds. I think they're called tough sheds. Well, they also have some that are made to be converted into tiny homes. So I called them and asked them how that works and stuff. So I'm going to go in there this coming up Tuesday or Wednesday to check them out. Look at the sheds they have. He said he could do something up for me in the computer, kind of designed how I want and what, financially what it would be and stuff. So it would be pretty much an empty shell, so I would finish the interior myself, do it the way I want, which sounds really good to me. So I'm going to go check and see if this works for me. And these sheds are so cute. They are so my style. They have a little front porch. Now I'm thinking I will probably extend the porch to a wraparound porch because I'm going to have my house on an angle because of the wind and the way my property is shaped. But I want to be able to see both sunrise and sunset because they're just gorgeous in New Mexico. I don't want to miss that. So I want my porch like that. So that's where I'm at with that now. So I may have my tiny home up sooner than I thought. Fingers crossed if things work out the way I hope. And I think I might do a video while I'm there, looking at the sheds, showing you guys what they have. And if I pick something, you'll see that. So we'll see how it goes, because I am really anxious for next season to have my wood-burning cook stove going. My friend who lives up the road from me has a wood-burning stove. And the day before I left to come to Ohio, I stopped over there. We had coffee, and she had it running because our weather was cold. And it was just, and her house is big. She has a huge mobile home. And the whole place was just nice and cozy and toasty. So it's like, I can't wait to get mine up and running. Next year, my babies and I, my dogs, my cats, we're going to be nice and toasty and comfortable. Might be a little bit too toasty for Sirius. I don't know. We'll see. But anyways, I just wanted to fill you in on my plans for that, because now that I'm on my way home, it's time to get back to homesteading instead of the traveling and the train and Christmas, stuff like that. I did a couple of videos on that. Nothing to do with homesteading. So now we're getting back to the homesteading. So yeah. Oh God, when I get home, I had disconnected my trailer, the batteries, the solar panels, and I put those away, locked those away. I made sure my freshwater tank and everything was empty. My refrigerator freezer's emptying off. My propane's off. Just about out of propane. I'm out of water, and I'm going to have to go. I'm out of food, too, because I made sure that was all gone before I left, because it's going to be gone over 2 weeks. So when I get home, oh, my God, I'm going to have so much to do. I have to, first thing, turn on all my power, make sure that's all hooked up, put my battery back in place, hook that up, put the solar back on. I've heard we're having cloudy weather. Sunday it's supposed to rain. So I'm going to have to use my generator. But I bought one of those new gas cans. And it's a full can of gas. But I can't figure out how to use the thing to get the gas from the can into my generator. This is what happens when things are over-regulated by the government. An adult can't even figure out how to use a gas can. So I got to figure that out. So I'm going to have to do that, get propane, get food. It's going to be a busy few days. Then I'm going to go and look at tiny houses. That'll be fun. So I'll let you guys in on that. But that's where I am now. It's back to homesteading now, my favorite thing. Yeah, and of course, spirituality thrown in always. So I'm going to leave you with that. Blessed be, and make it a joyful one.